begins again. And anything is possible when the umpire yells, play ball.
Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hamilton.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
7 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ball one to start the at-bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adalberto Mondesi is the second out of the opening frame. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Merrifield. One away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the designated hitter.
There's a
Jorge
changeup taken, but it
Soler.
finds the zone on the inside. Soler, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
66.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swinging on him. Missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Career numbers
Leading
against
off
Danny
for the
Duffy.
Indians.
He's 1 for 4.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
From the stretch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. Digging in, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate, Jake Bauers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 home, and a waste pitch there. 1-2. Naquin stands at first with 1 out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 5. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. Merrifield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
He's going, brother.
And there he goes towards second. A line shot to third base. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 5 base hits in 35 ABs. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd. Here's Leonis Martin.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1-0 the count. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Gonzalez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. O'Hearn rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now batting, Hunter Dozier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He swings and misses, throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3 runs already home here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis.
For the Indians.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 24.
Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit towards center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. So 2-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Alex Gordon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Royal fifth. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit softly to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Mondesi rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Oh, he couldn't make the play. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into the box now, Jake Bauers. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. At the plate, Roberto Perez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. He singled his last time up.
Chris Owings.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Hunter Dozier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Runner.
And now the runner's trying for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And he fouls this one off. Dozier on third with 2 out. The 1-2, and the runner's coming home, and he's got it. Standing in, Leonis Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Owings has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. That was a non-competitive.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He pulls this one into right. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Gordon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Alex Gordon.
Oliver Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 man gone now for KC in the 7th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. No balls and a strike to count. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Neil Ramirez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's running. Pitches high. The throw. And he's safe. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. And he is in there. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but...
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Number 40, Jake Diekman.
Drilled down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
In there, 1-2 now. Santana at second. Gonzalez on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Jake Bowers. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher,
digging 55. In, Roberto Perez. He was a double play victim last time around. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the end. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He'll start us off in the 8th. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hops this one up. Kipnis has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So digging in now, Chris Owings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. O'Hearn, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped up. Santana over to his right. 2 down. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good change. So striding in, Leonis Martin. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Leonis Martin is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. A ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
Popped him up. Owings is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield has it in his tracks, and that ends. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Martin Maldonado is retired to kick off the 9th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Naquin is right there as he takes it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time. And so striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's a .333 hitter. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And the pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. but that'll be off the right field wall. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter.
And
The
next
right
will be
fielder.
the versatile Tyler Naquin. Willie Peralta enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Here now is Jake Bowers. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Naquin, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Mike Freeman will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and a great play. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball next on the show. Walker Buehler is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.